an inch away from your dream and you're still not there, that's the hardest moment to break through. This is when everyone gives up. My journey wasn't gonna end because somebody else told me it did. We were at the final, huge arenas, larger than life. Our faces were painted. It was important that people cared because I had never seen that. I had never seen people care so much about women's soccer. That moment was really special to me, looking at these amazing women and being able to cherish the sport that I loved.
We wanted to change the perceptions of women's soccer in terms of the way it was viewed, in terms of the way it was played, even the way it was paid. Part of that was establishing a women's professional league so that it wasn't just 20 players who could make a living, it was hundreds of players. We're still struggling to make a women's professional league survive. And this is here in the United States, right? The mecca of women's soccer. What does that say to an 8-year-old girl whose dream is to be on the field?
I fell in love with the game at a young age. I liked competing. I loved being on a team.
Every time she stepped on the field, she wanted to score, and she found a way to score.
Kristen's emerged as the greatest player probably to ever play at Stanford. She was electric to watch.
O'Hara to press, left side, curls this one off the top of the post and in!
My senior season, I was pretty sure that I was going to go on to be a professional and was drafted to Magic Jack, WPS team based in Florida. My mindset, my rookie season, was absolutely to get the attention from the national team coach.
She went in and made a major impact. It was Rookie of the Year.
The team that I played on, we had 7 players from the full national team. I could touch it, I could taste it, I could feel it. I was so close. In February, I read an email from the league directly to all the professional players. Sorry, but the league has folded for financial reasons and you won't be able to play professional soccer here next season. I remember just being confused, like, how does this happen? My club team was never gonna fold. My Stanford was never gonna stop playing soccer, so it didn't even dawn on me that if the professional league folded, then I just wouldn't have a place to play anymore. I think that women's soccer lost a lot of players that year.
Every time a league folds, it just wreaks havoc on a generation, literally, of players because they're going to have to stop playing, they're going to have to go find a job, they often then get out of the game entirely.
Timing is everything, and that's been the difficult part about the United States producing the best players, is we've probably missed a lot of good ones because there was no option for them to continue playing after college.
So I had just a few days to figure out if I wanted to continue to play, where and how. 3 days later, I was packing my bags and I was going 6,000 miles away. I played on a team in Gothenburg and I felt like nobody was watching me. Nobody back home cared if we won the league or if we lost. I was playing for myself and for my team. And the ironic part with that is within 2 months, I got my first call into camp just 1 month before the 2012 Olympics.
Yeah, give it away, give it away. Come on! Yes! Here we go, Kels!
In sport, it's a public opportunity to see the fruits of hard work. It's about showing how your diligence, your commitment, your dedication got you here so that, you know, the young girls of the world know that they do have that opportunity.
That one's down to the top of the box. Shot. Goal! And Christy Press's first cap. She gets her first goal.
Numbers back for France, but now a step ahead. And there's the second goal. Kristen Press can do this. She can beat players.
The women's national team has a really good hold in this country. We have a lot of fans and we can sell tickets. So the question is, why doesn't that trickle down to the leagues? We are currently in our 3rd women's league and it has been subsidized by U.S. Soccer in the hopes that it won't fold in its 3rd season, which both other leagues did. and this year is the 3rd season. So it's kind of the scary season that everyone's crossed their fingers for.
For the average person walking down the street, they don't even know a women's soccer league exists in this country because it's just not making that national conversation. That's the reality.
We play good soccer and we love it and we own it. I know that people want to see us play, and I know that when they do, they enjoy it.
It's possible. Look at Portland. 20,000 showing up for a women's pro league match.
Everything you can imagine is real, it says.
The national team has shown that if you do invest money in a team, you have good results. But the league's never made it past that first initial investment. On the eve of the World Cup, we'll all be having that rush of emotions. That feeling that you get when you have so much opportunity right out in front of you. You're just so excited knowing the potential that you have if you reach out and grab it.
Start to go, start to go, start to go.
We're all so excited to be a part of the history, take the game somewhere new. It's not just for me, it's for all the girls that come next, so that they could have someone to watch, play, and to learn from. When they get their opportunity, they'll be better than us. And I think that that's how it moves forward, and that's how we finally find a league that works. It comes down to the individuals in the sport continuing to push for something greater.
Why do you guys like soccer?
Playing with friends and having fun. Scoring goals. I like doing it for the physicality. I like fighting.
It almost feels like you're free out there and you kind of get to do what you want.
When I'm older, I want to be on the national team. It makes me think that I can be as good as them if I just put myself to it. Hopefully I can be like them one day.
I want to succeed so badly because we have such a great team, and the fans, I think that we owe everyone around us something.
Everyone is bought in. I think the togetherness within the squad is huge, and it just makes you want to put everything on the field when you know someone's put in a big tackle and you're like, I want to put in a tackle like that, and I want to play for her, and I want to win for this club and these fans.
This team is special.
This team is ruthless.
This team is family. This team gives everything for one another. And this team, no matter what, will show you heart and passion every day we get on the field.
To deny Minnie, who gets it again. Heyman wants it early. And here's that, it's in for Australia! What a dream start on the road to Rio!
What an amazing feeling for her to score against world champions, a Japanese side. That is an amazing, amazing feat for the little Davana.
And by Usyk. Opportunity on the left wing. In. And it's in the back of the net. What a beautiful shot. Australia has taken the lead.
I believe it's Chloe Lagazzo. But she's got a touch on it. Looks like it's deflected.
Usually have a tough contest against South Korea, but usually edge them out later on in the game.
Lagazzo releasing Davana in behind already in the opening minutes. And it's back off the post and in. From who else? Following up, Claire Simon. Wasn't it? And Lagazzo played a beautiful ball.
Great pass into Lisa Davana, waiting for the goalkeeper to make a mistake, but it comes in off the post. There was great.
Now Kennedy striding out. Gets it on the follow-up too. Alana Kennedy. Her first goal for the Matildas.
She's just taken on two players there, tried to pass it to Kaya Simon, but then the goal opened up on her left foot, I must say. Left foot there from Alana Kennedy. Well done to put it into the corner. The keeper does get a touch on it.
It's been absolute domination. Now Carpenter's ball into a good area. Van Egmond doesn't elect to take the shot on originally, and it's great discipline. Sykes onside, and she has her goal.
She could have shot on target then, but seen that the angle wasn't quite right. Turning it back post for Ashley Sykes. Great finish by the striker here. She has to lunge for it. It's not the easiest.
Brilliant little flick back towards Simon. It's going to find a chance, and it's in! Oh, they can book their boarding passes now, surely.
What a ball in by Kaya Simon. You think it's come off the wrong foot, and then Caitlin Ford, just a nifty little touch where she's just facing the wrong way and passes it to her teammate.
Now with Michelle Heyman, Devanna takes a shot with her left foot, and that one is in. There is the equaliser.
Leads by example, and that left foot, she doesn't have a right foot. So in terms of Riley being so experienced, you'd think you'd keep her on a right foot. But that's a crucial goal for Australia. And the goalkeeper had no chance.
Didn't want to take them on in Trivial Pursuit in the battle against the Matildas. Oh, that's now it's good. Squeezed in. She's got a hat-trick. Can you believe it? Kaya Simon from the most extraordinary angle.
Crazy angle. What a flick over the head and get some nice spin on it. I wonder if there is a deflection.
Has to be a deflection off the defender, but it should be hers.
Oh, just a little deflection.
The main prize was on offer for a top two finish. Helped on by Ford. Van Egmond! Oh, what a belter! Emily Van Egmond! Right into the top corner.
Great work by Caitlin Ford just to get that ounce of a touch onto it, which means that Emily Van Egmond can hit the strike right on her first touch with that power.
Polkinghorne. Oh, it's in! Can you believe that from Claire Polkinghorne? No deflection that time.
This is what we call a shot cross. Polky is just as surprised as everyone else.
That's her sixth of her career. And what about this? This will be replayed over and over.
Just ask her. It was a shot, definite shot. You hate those as a goalkeeper.
Parried it and picked it up again. Now the Wanderers are in transition.
Certainly are. Nielsen there. Another chance for Stengel, and Stengel opens the scoring. The Wanderers keep the dream alive.
Great little touch outside. Canberra player had no chance, and she was free in the box. Brewer hadn't.
Comes charging through, finds herself in a bit of space. Still with Caitlin Ford. Avoids everyone and scores. She has broken with the deadlock. Caitlin Ford is on the mark for Sydney FC.
Calm, collective finish by Caitlin Ford. Just what Sydney FC needs.
She is extraordinary. There you go, Grace Maher. Neat ball through the middle for Ashley Sykes. Sykes shoots, and that's 3 for Canberra. What a beautiful ball through.
Angela Beard hasn't tucked in. Ashley Sykes has been able to turn, and what a fantastic finish as well. Hit it with the laces, in behind Mackenzie Arnold. What a fantastic finish.
Lana Kennedy nipping in to save the day, only as far as Dobson. Riley Dobson with a chance. Jenna Kingsley's there. And Hoy has a goal for the third week in a row. Jennifer Hoy equalises for the Newcastle Jets.
Great to stick a leg out there and finish the goal. Well deserved. Really good team goal by the Newcastle Jets.
It's now Sykes. Good Beret in the frame. Flannery with the left foot, and that is in. Nicoletta Flannery has another goal for Canberra United. That's her second of the season.
So take her outside, and she gets the ball. It was just a slow-placed ball in behind Mackenzie Arnold. She'd be disappointed with that, getting done near post.
Well, Brisbane won't be able to. We have to wait to hear from Joe Montemuro as Melbourne City launch yet another attack. Mariana to Baines. Their Fishlock is there, and it finally trickles in. Jess Fishlock claims a goal for Melbourne City and puts them ahead.
Made the run from the midfield. She's just hungry, and they're the match winners that you need in your team, and that's what Joe Montemuro has here.
Already 3 goals to the good. What will they do here? Punched away by Mackenzie Arnold, headed back in. Another return header from Angela Beard, and finally poked home for Canberra. Nicoletta Flannery on the double.
Beard, but to be honest, the marking in the box is just not there. They're trying to mark zonally. They're not blocking runs.
Oh, no time like the present. This ball comes in. It has dropped, not dealt with by the Lady Reds. Ortega over the top, off the bar, and finally, it's another goal for Remy Simpson.
What, she's been on for 15 minutes and already created 2 goals for Sydney FC. Absolute quality from her.
So do you change tack now? Do you still feel that you can still chase this?
We will chase.
Might be chasing more now. Fishlock is there, and it's a 3rd goal for Melbourne City. Jessica Fishlock with the double.
Unbelievable. Perfectly weighted little ball, and only need a little dink from...
In that holding role as Gilnick. It's perhaps a final attack on the goal. Gilnick, and it's finally rolled in for Emily Gilnick.
But just got on the right side of her defender. It's a 1-on-1 and finished it superbly.
Alira Toby, and the move paid off almost immediately. Katrina Gorry swinging in a perfect cross for Toby to score her first goal for the Brisbane Roar.
Morris forcing forward to go forward there with the pass, and now the tap-in potential for Simpson, and Simon on the follow-up puts Sydney FC in front.
It's a good effort early from Simpson, but then the side volley.
And again, Kaya Simon, eye for goal. And it was there for Carlos now with Simon with the follow-up, and that has been bobbled into the back of the net. And I think Lena Carlos is claiming it. That is a double for the Sydney FC striker.
She does her thing. Great little cross in behind, and then she gets it again. Strike, and a great little touch at centre-back position because of the tied legs.
Well, ball goes centre of the goal, punched away by Burke. It's poked back, and that is the first goal. Finally, Melbourne City draw first blood in this semi-final.
Outside of the foot, great punch, but she wasn't marked. Poor defending by Rasso, and precision, that goal. Again, moments win games, and is this the moment for Melbourne City?
Look at her go, Sam Kerr. Brilliant stuff, and now on the follow-up, still a chance, and it's in, and that might be the goal that takes the Perth Glory into just their 2nd W League Grand Final.
A strong strike, hitting the upright, finding its way in. Sydney FC just unable to.
And with the momentum going Brisbane's way, it was Gorry's turn. Her long shot beating Sydney goalkeeper Sham Karmas and putting the Roar into the lead.
How will they retaliate? Deliveries hard whipped in from Talias. Bolger tries to go over the head, and it is rolled into the back of the net. Caitlin Rowland can't quite believe her eyes.
Nicola Bolger, and she's just tapped it in. Half a bicycle, you'd call that one.
Yeah, it was almost spectacular, wasn't it? She'll take it, though.
Back out to Kerr. There's been some build-up now. The shot, oh, and it's in! What a way to cap it all off! Just her 2nd goal in the W League. What a time to come up with it.
Well, it's fantastic from Billum. He gets a little bit of space on the edge of the box.
Stella Rigon delivers the free kick. Does go over, and it's in, and Adelaide United have their first goal. Captain Stella Rigon starts their season with a beauty.
But you'll see the captain, the new local captain for Adelaide United.
Brisbane Roar attacking once more. Tamika Butts there, almost gets a head on it. Almost cleared by Rigon then. Gilnick. Oh, and a shot fired off, and that is in the back of the net. What a beautiful start for the home side.
But Gilnick had every intention to knock that back to Gorry, and Gorry only had one thing. Well, the thing is, Adelaide United really need to...
Running hard on debut now with Celine Curley. Curley can score. What a beautiful shot from Celine Curley. Unbelievable.
She's 30, 40 yards out. She's off balance. She's looked up, picked a spot and hit it.
Oh, it's well beyond the far post. It's headed back in. Still not clear. Danger still there. And look at that spectacular kick from Jessica Fishlock. Wonderful work from the Welsh Wizard.
Acrobatic stuff here from Jess Fishlock to be able to get over this at the height she did and keep it down. Unbelievable. I'm sure we'll see that on the highlights reel.
Contender for goal of the year.
It's not goal of the year.
Puts the ball up and over, finds Alyssa Mortz on the far side of the goal. Back with Sam Kerr. Kerr scoops it up. And it's landed in the back of the net. It comes off at the post of the goal, and it has bounced past Lydia Williams, and Sam Kerr has a double.
Lydia Williams had opened that up, left that space, looked up. It's exactly where she wanted it. And she's well executed it. Looked up, dinked it in, 3-2.
Well done. Excellent stuff. Okay, Trayster, you were doing a powerhouse in the middle there. How are you feeling? Good. Yeah, you good? Do you want a little bit of a break?
No.
I'm going to come back to a four-man midfield. So Mariana, can you go in the middle with Trayster now? All right, defence is excellent. Attacking, keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right, so let's keep it going. Danielle has very little to do. Let's keep it that way. All right, I don't want... In fact, all I want Danielle to be is a spectator to the second half. So let's see if we can do it. All right? Now, do another half like that. We won the cup, girls.
Go, Girls!
But we haven't done it yet. So let's leave everything on the field. I've said this to you 4 times now. I'm going to say it to you a 5th time. Leave everything on the field. Okay? So let's get out there and let's win this game.
Ready, go!
What do I enjoy? The friendship mostly with the girls and the development we've seen. With them, it's more of a family than a team, and that's what we enjoy most about it here.
Yeah, I like the team. Yeah.
I enjoy playing for the team, being involved in the club situation. I really like making friends and being a part of a team.
I enjoy the competitiveness.
You know, having fun, scoring goals, all that sort of stuff.
Being with your team.
Just the actual game itself, like how we move the ball, how we play it around, the feeling when we win, it's great. How to be a good role model.
Just teach them good sportsmanship and...
Good sportsmanship?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Always encouraging people and making sure everyone's happy and stuff.
Being positive. Yeah, never give up, always try your best.
Look to be a leader and, you know, you want people to look up to you, so always do your best.
Yeah, to try as hard as you can and never give up and like be confident in yourself.
Yeah, even if you're losing, keep your head up and encourage others to try and win.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Have a good attitude, give them 100%.
Help the others. Encourage.
Soccer goals and aspirations.
I don't know. It's just to keep playing and to have fun with it.
Yeah, one day I want to play W League, and that's pretty much one of my main goals.
I want to be a Matilda.
Yeah, get to a professional.
Yeah, professional. Yeah, like travel the world for football.
As a player, personally, just to improve. That's all I really want.
I'd probably like to maybe play for the Matildas or someone like that when I get older. But
as a team, definitely to become one of the more competitive top 4 teams.
Just keep working hard, keep giving it my all. Pretty much just dedicate, you know.
Training, dedication, and just hard work from the girls. The passion is what we need most, and that's what we've got, and it'll come to us. Work as a team, more like it, and listen to each other so we can actually get through.
When you want to be the best, you got to dedicate yourself and give it your all.